Going green is not only important to our environment, but for businesses, it can help their bottom line. But where and how do you start? Education manager at I Love a Clean San Diego, Emily Nelson, joins us this morning to share some advice. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning, Eric. How you doing?
Great, great. Thanks for being here. Green Business Solutions is helping address a waste problem. Can you tell us about the impact of waste in our region and what people can be doing, business owners can be doing?
Yes. So waste is a significant issue for San Diego County. All of our landfills in the region are estimated to close by the year 2052, which is within most people's lifetimes. And that waste, when it isn't managed properly, ends up as litter or as marine debris. So 80% of what ends up in our oceans and in our waterways starts as inland waste. And that's important for San Diego, our economy here, because we rely on tourism pretty heavily, and people don't want to visit us if we have a very wasteful and littered looking region. So a lot of that waste, while some of it's produced by individuals, a lot of it does come from businesses. And there's a lot of opportunities, especially for the small businesses in San Diego County, to adjust their habits and reduce how much waste they produce.
And you guys are going to get into that at this this webinar here. Tell us when that is and what people are going to be learning.
Yes, we've partnered with Wells Fargo to host our Green Business Solutions webinar next Wednesday. It's on February 24th. Starts at 4 o'clock, and we'll be having a session at the beginning about how do you start? How do you start small? What are some simple actions that you can take today? How do you scale up to longer term and maybe larger investment adjustments at your business? So some of those small actions are simple things like pairing your bins. Are your recycling bins and your trash bins together in your office? If they're together, you actually see better habits when it comes to your employees recycling properly and diverting waste. Other little things like switching off your monitors when you're done with your workstation. That saves energy, and every little bit adds up. So it's not just important for the environment. This helps what we call the triple bottom line: people, planet, and profit. And I know that businesses are always concerned about their profit. Just one more example. When you think about purchasing, let's say, a ream of paper, we think about the purchase cost, but you're also paying for the labor to purchase that paper, to store it, to recycle it. So a $5 ream of paper can actually cost a business up to $115. And so little changes like that add up over time.
Yeah, that is an interesting example. I think there's a lot of businesses out there, especially during the pandemic. You're right. They're watching their bottom line. It is about profit right now. They want to go green. They want to have a better carbon footprint. They want to be doing better. And they think that it's going to cost so much to become a green business, right? And I think what I'm hearing from you is it doesn't have to cost a lot to take some of the small things into account, right? I mean, what are some of the smaller things businesses can be doing? And then if they really want to invest, maybe some of the larger things.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of the simple things to start with is to start a green team. So that's just pulling together a key team of employees who are passionate about this and who can look at your operations and find those easy switches. That's a fun way to get people engaged, to make a real positive impact on the company. Also, integrating sustainability into what you already do. Businesses likely are already hosting team building activities. I Love a Clean San Diego helps organize cleanups for companies to come out to get the employees understanding what the problem is, which then helps them have buy-in into other things, other policies in their business. We also look at shifting mindset and shifting culture. How do you adjust your onboarding packets when you're hiring new employees so that they buy into the practices that you've put in place? And we actually, in this webinar, share a lot of case studies from local San Diego companies who have seen success implementing creative solutions. And those range everywhere from Wells Fargo and Sony, some large companies, down to I Love a Clean San Diego. We're a nonprofit. We don't have a significant margin to invest in these projects as well, but we've made some changes. Just recently, while working from home, we've actually started using e-cards to help still celebrate birthdays and work anniversaries, but it keeps it waste-free.
Little things that go a long way, isn't that the case? Emily, I can't wait till we get the I Love a Clean San Diego events going back again, where there was just tons of people out on the beach picking up tons of trash. I was able to MC one of those events before the pandemic, and it's just amazing how much we can get out of our oceans and on our beaches, and I'm looking forward to doing that again here in the near future.
Agreed. I'd love to get out there again too. We actually are still hosting cleanups if anyone is interested. They're just kind of decentralized, but you can find more information on our website at cleansd.org.
Right. You can still do your part. It may not be with, tons of people around you, everything, but we can still be doing our part here. So Emily, thanks so much for your time here this morning. We sure appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.